Hello everyone and welcome to the 1K subscriber Q&A special. Now I've asked you guys to send in your questions and you guys didn't send in anything. Hmm. But not to worry because the Discord community did not disappoint. I asked the people in my Discord server to send me a bunch of questions for the 1K subs Q&A special, and guess what? They sent me a lot of great questions for me to go through. So I want to thank everyone in the Discord community for asking your questions, and if you want to, please join the Discord server. The Discord server link is up on screen right now. So first, let's get started with answering a bunch of Bloons TD6 questions. How do you get into Bloons TD6? Well, this has a very long answer, so let's start from all the way in the beginning. When I was still a little kid, I played a lot of Flash games, from armor games to Congregate, all those websites. And one of those websites that I used to play on was this little website called Ninja Kiwi. Now, amongst all the Flash games I've played a certain game that's called Bloons. And that was my first introduction to the Bloons series. Because from there, I realized that, hey, there are more Bloons games out there. Bloons 2, Bloons Monkey City, Bloons TD4, Bloons TD5, Bloons Super Monkey. And as someone who loves Flash games a lot, these games really piqued my interest, although they didn't really help my interest for that long, because, well, while the concept of Bloons was interesting, it just wasn't that fun, to be honest. And then fast forward a few years later, it's 2017 and this brand new mobile game called Bloons TD6 has been released. At that time, I was sort of mad that it wasn't a Flash game and instead you had to pay money for once, which I felt disheartened. So I found a way to download the game, and then when I first opened it, I realized that, hey, wait a minute, this is cool. And then 5 minutes later, I was like, hey, wait a minute, this is all 3D graphics, and my phone is very laggy, so the game is going to lag a lot. And not only that, now instead of having 2 paths of 4 tiers each, I have to deal with 3 paths of 5 tiers each, and you can't cross path with a third path. What is this chicanery? Come on, Ninja Kiwi. And then I thought, well, if the strategy is going to be so limited in Bloons TD6 and I'm not going to have any fun out of it, why bother playing? So I stopped playing Bloons TD6. But then I decided once in a while to hop back on to, you know, just take a look at how the game is and maybe it'll pique back my interest. And it didn't. When Racers first came out, didn't pique my interest. When Odysseys were a thing, piqued my interest a little bit, but not really. Now fast forward to the Steam summer sale last year in 2021. Now, 2 things happened. First, I just got my first debit card, so this means I'm now able to make online purchases. And second off, Bloons TD6 was included in the summer sale and is being sold at $1, a very generous offer. So, I decided to buy it. And from then on, I decided, let's make this $1 purchase worth a lot. And I decided to get myself back into Bloons TD6. At the time I was still playing Bloons TD6 for fun, I never really got into the competitive aspect of it. But over time, I actually enjoyed myself with Bloons TD6, and that was a surprise given how much I hated the game before. And then when update 27.0 dropped, a really huge update, that is when I started playing Bloons TD6 every day. And that was also when I uploaded the first Bloons TD6 content to this channel, and to my surprise, it actually did quite well. I didn't expect it to do that well, but over time, my channel grew into a Bloons TD6 focus channel, which honestly I want to expand to other games, but given that I'm doing YouTube for fun, I'm happy sticking to whatever I'm doing right now. So yeah, that is the very long answer of how I got into Bloons TD6. It's a very on-off relationship with the game. You know who else have dementia? Who? Why Calplus? Okay, so this question deserves a video of its own, but long story short, I decided to take the first few letters of my name, add a plus behind it because, you know, it's to represent a better version of myself online, and you get the idea. It's not that deep. Do you enjoy doing calculus? Well, as a computer science student myself, I must say that I just suck at calculus. It doesn't matter whether I enjoy it or not, I just suck at it. What time is Bloontonium queuing in event 10? Your mom. Okay, genuine question. What's the hardest part about running a top team? I say the hardest part is trying to balance the welfare that our team has and trying to maintain a top team because, well, these two ideals definitely conflict with each other. And from a leadership perspective, trying to take care of everyone and trying to help everyone individually, it does get really tiring, and that's why I have a bunch of awesome co-leaders to help me run the team, and I'm very thankful because they play a very important job in keeping the Nightmare Kingdom team running. What time is Nightmare Kingdom queuing in event 11? Probably the same time as Juan El Pro, although shame that we didn't get matched up with each other.
A worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary!
What tower do you think needs the most balancing right now? The Plasma Monkey Fan Club. Like, seriously, can you name a single thing that you could do with this tower? I can't. When will you get a top 50 raise? Whenever I feel like it, because I don't feel like sinking that much time into Bloons TD6 and I don't really care that much about medals. So for now I'm happy with my top 1%, though I'll probably try for top 50 when I feel like it. You know who else has dementia? Who? Play ranked. Hey, wait a minute, that's not a question. Also, I do play ranked in my videos, so I have no idea what you're talking about. What's your favorite boss? Bloonarius is just a very simple, very high health point boss, and there aren't any modifiers. It just adds a whole lot of interesting challenge to the game, and sure, some people might find it boring, but sometimes I think simplicity is sometimes what makes a game most fun. What do you think about the current state of contested territories? Is there anything that Ninja Kiwi needs to fix for future contested territory events? Well, definitely. I mean, I made a 1-hour video talking about contested territories, so watch that instead. You time travel back to October 1st, 2000. You have the option to push a button that will kill every single person in Florida. All 16 million dead. However, in doing so, you know that, oh my god, I get to kill every single person in Florida? Yes, please. Do you think Ninja Kiwi should be open to allowing player-made boss event ideas? Well, definitely. If they've done the same for Odyssey, I don't see why boss events couldn't be done. And heck, even custom-made races are a thing, and I don't even know how that works. How do you even get custom races submitted to Ninja Kiwi? But yeah, it would be nice if they added a lot of custom stuff to Bloons TD6, custom map editors as well, custom contested territory maps, custom team matchmaking, custom modifiers, custom everything. Who is, in your opinion, the greatest player in Bloons, counting all events as well as chimps? It's you! Yes, the very person that's watching this video, that's you, because as long as you play Bloons TD6 and you try to make the effort to improve yourself over time and you try to seek help from others, then in my opinion, you will forever be the greatest player in Bloons for trying and learning how to improve yourself. Hey Calculus, what's your greatest Bloons TD6 moment/achievement? Well, two things. I would say is running a relatively small YouTube channel, mostly revolved around Bloons TD6, and also running one of the greatest teams in contested territories in Bloons TD6 as well. And I couldn't be more proud of my own teammates.
Also, that time I made a very long video about Juan El Pro and chasing the algorithm.
What is your favorite game mode? Race, bosses, contested territory, normal games, or Odyssey? Oh, that's simple. Racers. I think of racers as the speed version of Bloons TD6, where you are given a certain amount of towers, and with these towers, you have to try your best to come out with the best strategy possible to get the lowest timing possible. Now that being said, I don't really like the micro aspect of racers, and that's why my videos don't usually have a racing micro in them. But if we just eliminate micro from racers at all, then yeah, Racers is the best game mode in my opinion. So now let's move on to some YouTube related questions, which I'll be honest isn't much. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Well, okay, I can't really talk about that now, but what I can say is who inspired you to start a YouTube channel. So this goes all the way back to 2012 when I was a very young kid and I had my first YouTube account. So back then I used to play a lot of Minecraft, and I love watching videos on Minecraft because there's a lot of Minecraft contents that you could find out there that is very interesting. And there's this specific YouTuber that I used to watch a lot because this guy comes out with some really interesting stories and fun Minecraft related stuff. Of course, I'm talking about Dan TDM. I used to watch his contents a lot until he stopped making Minecraft videos, but anyway, despite me being a kid, I am also not that stupid. One day, I was watching through his videos and then something just popped into my mind. I just thought to myself, wait a minute, how is this guy able to upload videos every day? Doesn't this guy have an actual real life job? So I turned on Google and the first thing I searched for was, what is Dan TDM's job? And then you know what Google said to me? YouTube. And at that moment I was like, wait, how do you make money from YouTube exactly? And as a young kid I still didn't know, but of course now that I'm older I know that yeah, ad revenue is a primary source of revenue for creators, blah blah blah. And then, well, here we are today. I'm here with my own YouTube channel, and even though Dan TDM sort of inspired me, there's also a lot of other influencers on my channel. The biggest one being educational creators, because educational creators upload content for free and they just want to educate as many people as possible. And in some sense, I am also technically an educational YouTuber, but for gaming videos, specifically for Bloons TD 6. And no matter what video I'm uploading, whether it's me complaining about Ninja Kiwi, complaining about certain game mode, complaining about whatever, or rather even my normal Bloons TD 6 race guides, I always have this mindset, okay, what's the best way that we could approach this to try and get as many people as possible to learn about how this game works. And from there, how can we improve the game as a whole? So yeah, there are multiple people that did inspire me to start YouTube. And as far as I can answer right now, this is the closest answer that you'll get as to what inspired me to start YouTube. You're not going to get a direct answer from me anytime soon. Did you ever feel stressed with your YouTube career? Oh, definitely. But first off, let me clarify something. YouTube is not my career. YouTube is my hobby. Just because I'm monetized now doesn't mean I'm going to turn it into my main thing in life. I still have a future. But as to whether I feel stressed, definitely. First off, as a content creator, especially for gaming content creators, First off, for content creators, especially for gaming content creators, you kind of have to think about what video you can make or upload every day. You can't really take a break from YouTube because the second you do, YouTube will think that, hey, this channel is inactive, let's not promote it as much. And it's sad, but that's how the YouTube algorithm works and we have to work on that. Another reason why I feel stressed about YouTube is, well, hate comments, because despite me not even hitting 1k subs, I mean before then, I still received tons and tons of hate comments, or maybe hate is too strong of a word, demoralizing comments. And the thing is, with every video, I always try to put in as much effort as I possibly can, and yeah, I'm trying to learn new things, but it's also not easy, especially since I'm not doing YouTube full time and this is my passion slash hobby. But yeah, I'm also kind of shocked that I get a lot of these comments, especially when I haven't even hit 1k subs, and that's pretty demoralizing, especially when I put in a lot of effort for these videos. And sometimes the rewards isn't even worth it. Like, I made a 1-hour video about contested territory that had a lot of planning, a bit of writing, and consultations with other top teams, and that video couldn't even get a 10th the number of views as my regular race video, which is sort of insulting, a bit weird, I guess. Like, yeah, I hate that the YouTube algorithm is confining me to only Bloons TD 6 videos, especially the race videos, and I kind of don't want that to be the case. So yeah, I'm trying to break free of making only race videos. I kind of want to expand to other content as well besides Bloons TD6 race videos, and hell, I want to play games other than Bloons TD6, but seems like the YouTube algorithm isn't allowing me to. So I'm trying my best to navigate the algorithm. Then again, if you guys do have any suggestions as to what I should play, just let me know in the comment section below. Maybe then I could make a video that you guys are interested in. You know who else have dementia? It's me. It's always me. Being a Bloons influencer, does Ninja Kiri personally reply to your queries/feedback on improvements for any Bloons game? Oh, here's the thing, most of my feedback comes in the form of videos. I rarely write feedback in support tickets because most of the time they'll just look at it and then just dump it at the side. It's just how businesses work in general. And besides, even if we're not talking about improvements, I don't get priority for support tickets. Besides, I'm way too small of a YouTuber for them to care that much about me. Okay, and that wraps up most of the questions, but we're not done yet. Let's go for a lightning round. I'm going to give myself 1 minute to answer as many questions as possible. So, let's get started. What's your favorite tier 5 tower and why? Permaspike. No explanation needed. Best Bloons TD6 game mode, Apocalypse. Opinions on Dark Monkey? It's a very good mid-game tower. Opinions on Beast Handler? Ninja Kiri, what is wrong with you? Please. Opinions on Soda? She got nerfed 0 out of 10. Opinions on Geraldo? I used to think Geraldo sucks, but now I think he's too OP. Soda or Adora? Pick one. Soda, because despite being nerfed, she's still way more useful than Adora. Why do you eat 3 donuts a day? I don't eat donuts every day. I just have a healthier lifestyle than you. Favorite Bloons TD6 game mode? Sorry, I have dementia. Favorite Bloons game? Bloons Monkey City. Favorite tower? Watch this CGP Grey video. Is anything real? Wait, is this video real? No. No. No!
When I see the way you look, shaken by how long it took, I would do about anything. I could even learn how to lie.